today's Talk of the Heartland, auditions are coming up quickly for a community theater group for children. Now, RAD Studios in Cape Girardeau will have auditions for the spring production next week. It's the Little Rainbow Fish musical. Auditions are at 6 p.m. on Tuesday and Thursday, January 20th and the 22nd. That's at the First Presbyterian Church on Broadway. Auditions are open to ages 8 through 18, and performers only need to attend one session. Joining me now, we have two folks with RAD Studios. We have Athena and we do have Rob. Thank you so much for joining us. Now, I'll start with you, Rob. So why do you think that it's important for young actors to audition?
I just think the experience of getting in front of people is just a gift that we can give, because what do you do when you get in front of people? You have to speak in front of people. That's whether it's job interviews, doing this, what we're doing today, being on stage, giving presentations in classes. So it's multifunctional that it's just multifunctional that we can be used in many situations, just getting that experience being in front of people.
Oh yeah, definitely. Now, Athena, how many productions have you participated in?
I've been in 8 plays and musicals.
Oh wow, what has that experience been like for you?
It has really improved my confidence with being on stage in front of an audience, and my experience has helped me get better in expressing myself.
Now, if you had to choose a favorite part, what is your favorite part about being in theater?
My favorite part of being on theater is performing on opening night. I just love being on stage in front of an audience.
Yeah, that's awesome. Now, Rob, what kind of skills do these kids get to learn?
We really focus on the fundamentals. So really voice projection, which can be used in speeches and stuff like that. Voice projection, just learning how to walk across the stage, left or right, understanding the basic terms of theater, stage left, stage right versus just saying left or right. Yeah. So these are things we kind of help to feed into programs as they go into high school and stuff like that, because we have a lot of younger ones, and I know high schoolers have theater programs, and we try to do our best to make sure our students feed into those programs prepared.
Now, I'm sure there's a lot of work that goes into putting together a production. What is your favorite part, or how much work actually do you guys really put into this?
We have a giant team of volunteers. Our last production, we did over 100 costumes. That was Wizard of Oz. So that's been our biggest hurdle, is finding the volunteers these days, but we have a great team now. And my favorite part is actually set building. I like building sets and trying to find creative things to do and make things look unique.
Oh, wow. And with all the work that you guys do put in, is opening night does it excite you just to see all the hard work that you guys have put in just to put the production together?
It's such a relief to see the joy on those kids when they have it. Yeah. So we're working for an entire week straight. So prior to opening night, these kids are working basically 6 to 9, Sunday or Monday, all through the following weekend, through show weekend. So they put in a lot of work. Their parents put in probably more work, because they're the ones having to drive them back and forth. So I always have to thank the parents on their diligence on making sure their kids get this opportunity.
Awesome. And what's the next production to hit the stage?
So our next production to hit the stage is the dinosaur play, because we've started a new series. So we have our youth series, which Rainbow Fish is coming up, those auditions. But Theater for Young Audiences is adults performing family-friendly shows. So not only are we giving our kids the experience to be on stage, we're giving them the experience to see family-friendly shows at reasonable prices, and especially those families that have maybe 5 or 10 kids, big families, and we keep our prices low, ticket prices low, so it's affordable for everyone.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for taking the time to talk with us. And if your child or grandchild has a passion for the theater or just wants to try something new, auditions for RAD Studios Spring Musical are happening next week in Cape Girardeau. We'll have all the details online at KFVS12.com after the show. More of your Heartland Afternoon is still ahead. Be sure to stay tuned.